I'd like to draw for you now another very common benchtop laboratory experiment that illustrates another important feature of capillarity and its relationship to water in the unsaturated zone. Let's go back to our experiment with a tray of water, and we're going to put capillary tubes in it again. This time, however, we're going to vary their size, their diameter. And again, the capillary tube is just a tube. It's a hollow cylinder. It's open on both ends to the air up here, and it's going to be dunked in water down here. And so I'm trying to draw these so they're getting narrower as I move across. And if you were to fill this up with water, put water here in the tray so that the bottom of the capillary tubes are dunked in the water, what you would observe is the following. The height of the rise of the capillary fringe, or of the column of liquid water in these tubes, is inversely related to the size of the tube. So imagine that this distance here, r, is the radius of the tube. We could observe that the height of the rise and in addition to the height of the rise, the magnitude of tension here at the meniscus is inversely proportional to the radius. So why, if we're studying the subsurface, all this emphasis on these capillary tubes? Well, one, they're illustrative of the general phenomenon, but two, we can actually model soils as bundles of capillary tubes in a very basic way. So soils can be modeled as bundles of capillary tubes. And in this type of modeling, the variations in grain size, and therefore in the way that the pores themselves, the variation in the pore sizes that exist between the grains, stand in this model, the variation in the tube radii stand in for the variations in the grain size.